Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy and we're here today for another Brews with Mr. Randy. Today we're going to be covering I know it's kind of hard, it's a really dark label, very dark black with a gold shimmer. It's kind of hard to get in there. It's a Pecan porter from the brewing company of 512. Robust porter brewed with organic Texas pecans. There's a little bit of information on the back here. It's down of Austin, Texas. There's all that goodness. And there you go. It's that much out of my local H-E-B grocery store. Now, this is the bottle I was referring to, I do believe, on the last bottle that I had. That was a pecan, or it was a can. I think it was a canned one. Well, there was a can and a bottle. But let's get on to that. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome, come on in. All my returning viewers, always good to see you. You know how we do. Let's get on with it. Look at that head. We'll let that sit for just a moment. I've had this a few times before, but I think it was in 2024 was the last time I had this. As you did see, the price for a single, my grocery store is the only one in the area that does singles like this. They have like a little, it's not quite an end cap, but what they do, is they kind of have this thing, and it's a single rack like you would see with cans or something on it, bottles in a reach-in cooler. And what they do is they'll break up, like, these come in 4-packs. The bottles come in 4-packs. The cans now come in 4-packs as well. They used to come in 6-packs. Now both bottles and cans come in 4-packs. So, and my local grocery store, H-E-B, is the only place that I find that does this. I do believe it's been a couple years since I've been in a Walmart, but the last I remember, they did have an extensive section where they did have some singles. I don't know if that still holds true. We'll go ahead and top that off, make it look nice and pretty. There we go. That is really dark. It's really foamy. That's a beautiful foam. On the nose, it's very light, but very, how should I say, robust. I was going to say it's got some strength to it, but when you really take it in, you get that deep richness. Enough of all that. Let's go ahead and have a taste, shall we? And that was all foam. That was all foam. We'll go ahead and just drop the rest of that in there. Okay. Now that is much better. That is much better than the previous two pecan porters that I had. This is very nice. It's got moderate, deep richness, refreshing. It's got a nice aftertaste. I do believe one of the other ones had a relatively unfavorable aftertaste. This one's got quite a lingering aftertaste, and that's kind of nice. It's very rich. And that head is still hanging on there. Have a drink. Good? Okay, I'll get one more. Very nice. There's more value when you buy the 4-pack, and it also depends on where you buy it. I do believe the other place, we have a Specs here, which is like a Total Wine. In other places, you know, it's like the big massive, or the what is it, the ABC over on the southeast coast. Ours here is, the main big box store here is Specs. And I do believe they've got the best price on these around. They do have them in the 4-packs. Now, if I was to go for something somewhat semi-exotic, I wouldn't call it exotic, but it's definitely like a hometown hero kind of thing from Texas, Austin, Texas, which is just 30 minutes south of me, soon to be like 40 minutes north of me. It is a wonderful beer. It is a wonderful brew. I like it. I would definitely consider buying it again. it will definitely be on my mind for some time. Well, there it is. Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, thanks for stopping by at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. That's a good one.